Hello everyone and welcome to another FXCentrum trade idea for the day. For today I decided to cover Bitcoin market and I see potential for the further downside movement, short-term, mid-term, and I will go for the reasons behind this downside idea. So what we have here, this is a daily time frame and we can see that we had a massive downside movement. If you can check the beginning of this year, and then we basically found a low around the beginning of February here. And from my perspective, all of this structure here it looks from my perspective pretty corrective. We're still holding below the short meter moving averages here. And also RSI managed only to hit the 60 mark on this pop-up higher. So I see definitely potential for the further downside movement and maybe a retest of those previous swing lows short term. So how we can play around this? I will show you the short position tool. I put a protected stop to be high for the day, so we'll not like the price to go again and take the high for the eventually try to attack 72,000 mark. So at this point we can see that we have a 1.4 times bigger reverse initial risk just for the market to retest the low. But I will say the main downside objective probably will around the 63,000 mark, 63,100 mark, or even the low from this area here around 60,000 mark. So there is a 3 to 5 times bigger reward versus initial risk. So if I take lows here, this can be the one of the objectives, and then this can be the secondary objective, and then this low. So pretty good. Like this will be like 3 times bigger reward versus initial risk, and then we have. This will be like a 4 times, this will be like a 5.5 times, and this will be like a 2.5 times. So 65,500, 62,500, and 60,000 mark downside objectives. If I will just switch this to the, for example, hourly time frame, just to show you the situation there. So we had a strong pop-up here in a single hourly move higher to the 70 mark, and then market tried to go higher, hit the 60 mark and then 65 mark, but now we can see we're holding below the 40 mark, so we might shift. We're also potentially shifting this to the downside in the short term as well. So that will be like potential for that very good reward versus initial risk to play for like a multi-day potential move and potential for the further downside development. It is a great time to think about and start the prop firm challenges. So we offer different prop firm challenges you can see, and you have the link in the description of the video. So you can check more about it, and you can use this promo code to have a 20% off for any prop firm challenge. And feel free to comment. We really appreciate that. Feel free to subscribe on our YouTube channel and leave the comments below. And that will be all from FXCentrum team for today and for this particular idea. Stay tuned for more videos, and speak to you soon.